A special day for the University of Vermont athletics. 2 senior days for 2 different teams on the same day, remembering the legacies of some special Catamounts before they graduate. Welcome to the NBC5 Sports Desk. I'm Eric Kerr. We'll start with the women's soccer team. This senior class of 5 Catamounts contributed 29 wins on the pitch over their 4-year careers. Vermont also wanted to celebrate their big day with a win. They take on the UMass Lowell Riverhawks in their final home game of the regular season. First half, UVM with some chances early. Sydney Remington trying to shoot over Rachel Welch, but no dice there. Same half, Remington trying to facilitate this time. Goes to Aubrey Bow. Her initial shot deflected, tries to follow the ball, but Welch there to pounce on it for another save. Meanwhile, Kylie Carafali also preventing any UMass Lowell shots from getting by her. That kept this game scoreless at the half, but in the second, the Riverhawks would eventually get their goal. Emma Therian sets up Nora Beelin, and just like that, it's UMass Lowell 1-0. One of Vermont's last good chances coming up right here, though. Lauren DeGroot gets past the goalie, but no angle to shoot, so she decides to pass, and UMass Lowell will recover just in time. Riverhawks take the shutout victory on the road, but one positive for the Cats was remembering their seniors who have and still plan to give it their all for the program.
Seniors have showed a tremendous amount of growth from the time they stepped foot here on campus until now, and we just couldn't be prouder of their contributions, and they've done something that a lot of classes are not able to do, and with the hot start that they've had to conference, so but there's plenty more to come for them.
Absolutely. It makes me very emotional. I'm from Oregon, so all of them made the trip out. My dad flew in last night, my brother from Washington, and also my mom. The alumni from last year and years past have shown up, so it's a real community here that means a lot.
So the loss does not set back the Catamounts much at all in the conference standings. They still have a 4-point advantage for second place in the America East. Remember, Vermont, alongside Binghamton, already clinched a berth into the conference tournament next month. Some more senior day love for the field hockey team. You had 6 Catamounts happy to spend the past several years in Vermont, and they're pretty happy about this game right there as well. They're trying to add another win to the program in this contest against the Dartmouth Big Green. First quarter, Cats were scoring early and often. Senior Sophia Lafranc, who just got that double OT winner a few days ago, is going to set up a nice little deflection for Maddie Weaver to score off the rebound. 1-0 Vermont after the first. Second quarter, how about a Battistelli blast? Alicia Battistelli putting a rocket of a shot on the net there for a 2-0 Vermont lead. Still in the second quarter, let's get a senior goal on senior day. Maddie Priestley, right place, right time, scores one of her 2 goals of the game. Catamounts blank the Big Green on senior day. That's going to be a 4-0 shutout at Moulton Winder Field. Dartmouth was UVM's last non-conference game of the regular season. It's All-America East the rest of the way as Vermont look to try to separate themselves for a 4-way tie for first place in the conference standings.